Alright everybody, Skint Jimmy here again. How are you all today? Out for a wee dander in Puerto Rico and I just come across this big lump of metal, and it actually makes me look at Puerto Rico in a different way. So let's go for a wee dander and I can explain to you what it is. Alright, let's go. So what the locals are telling me is it's a big water pump. It was built for here for over 100 years ago to help the farmers grow crops. They were growing tomatoes and bananas, but their main crop was tomatoes. It was known as this place was known as Motor Grande, after this big motor here. So that's a big water pump. It used to pump up. Just imagine pumping up water up over them hills so the farmers could grow their crops like over 100 years ago. So what the locals also said to me is that if they hadn't had these pumps here, the farmers wouldn't have survived, and this place wouldn't have existed at all. So just let us think about that for a wee second there. Take it that's where the big hoses used to be connected. But there's one thing strange I found really interesting in it, and I'll take you around here and let you see where it was actually built and where it was shipped from. So well, so it was built by Ruston Lincoln in England, actually, over 100 years ago. So it was built in England and shipped all the way over here over 100 years ago. Imagine the work in that itself, getting that all away over here. You can let me know in the comments what you think. And this is the wheel that would have turned the belts. I actually counted them as 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just imagine the size of them big belts in this thing. This is a big wheel here. That big wheel there, I'll turn it. I'll take you up and I'll let you see I found a smaller one, so I'll take you up and let you see that as well. I'll let you see a wee bit of the scenery on the way up here. And then I can explain a wee bit about these bridges, and when I come back down I'm going to take you up and show you the other wee engine here. That's the boys up there. It looks like they're working in there and they're putting a big LD in there, so maybe any of you come and see this place, you'll see the LD the next time. You need to come right up to the top of the town. So across the road, and this is the back end where I showed you about Little's, or Aldi, sorry. Some size when she's built. Anybody in the comments wants to let me know what these are? I think they're for cardboard or something now, I'm not too sure. Looks like I found the fire station. So it does. Yep. Gran Canaria. So everybody, I'm up at the other wee engine. It's just across the road from me. I'm going to take us over and see it. But true Skint Jimmy style, he's actually found a shopping centre. It would be like your Morrisons, your Littles, your Asda's, stuff like that. See, instead of using your wee supermarket, come up here and do your shop. So I'll do a wee video on that there, and I'll let you see inside there. So as well, that's the big shopping centre there. So when you're up having a look at this wee pump here, you can go have a wee look in the shopping centre. So that's the other wee pump here. It's in 3 different languages, so I'll let you see there. It was put up in 2017 to remind all the people. So I'll leave it there long enough so you can read it there, sure. You can let me know in the comments what you think. So it's smaller than the other one, like, It's only got one wee pump on it there. So it has. Ruston Lincoln in England. Amazing. Amazing what these couple of wee pumps were here over 100 years ago. The two of them up over Iron Rocks to pump water up for the farmers so they could grow their foods. Like right down this ravine. Just imagine this here, all full of tomatoes and stuff. So once they stopped growing the tomatoes, the tourists started coming. So it did. So talking to one of the wee locals there, and he was telling me there about, he was saying like when they stopped growing tomatoes, it's like they started growing tourists. I was laughing at him, like, suppose when you look around at all the hotels and all stuff, you can understand that, like, can't you? Huh? So I thought that was a funny wee thing. So I did. I'm going to turn you back round. I'm going to walk back down, and I'm going to show you the bridges and stuff. So you can maybe see the two big bridges there in the distance. I'll dander down here and I'll let you see underneath them and stuff. So I'll let you see what size they really are like. Actually, before I go down the bridge there, I was walking down there. I'm just passing the fire station again. This wee car looks like a wee car they used to rip people out of. So you should maybe like to have a wee look at that. Like, I haven't half ripped that apart, have I? Like, that's some shape that digger driver's in, isn't it? That's queer driving there. If you just let me know, sure, what you think. So that's us up on the bridges here now. Wow. Nuts. Them old digger men are nuts. So this whole area here is called Motor Grande, as you can see here. Motor Grande. So they call this whole area Motor Grande. That's what they named it, after the two big engines. So it is. So the big engines got their name in their own right, like. That's the scale of the big bridges. They cut through into the mountains there. They've actually bored holes right through the mountains so you can go right through the mountain. That's how this whole place has been connected. They say millions of years that it was carved out the water, and alright everybody, that's Jimmy's dander done for the day. So if you like my wee video, like it and subscribe it. I would really like it. And keep dandering and take a packed lunch, and I'll see you all later.